To help better understand the path that light travels through the eye, we're comparing the parts of a human eye to a digital camera, which both work in similar ways.
When light first hits the eye, it travels through the cornea, which is the outer protective lens of the eye. The cornea both bends the light and protects the inner lens and iris.
Similar to the way the camera protects the inside lens of the eye, the outer lens of a camera protects the inner components, as well as bends the light.
After passing through the cornea, the light is then directed through the pupil, the black opening in the middle of the iris.
The iris is the colored muscle that dilates and contracts, letting in varying amounts of light. The more dilated, the more light that enters.
The aperture of a camera works in a similar manner, since it can allow varying amounts of light in as well.
In the eye, the lens bends the light even more, allowing it to be focused on the back of the retina. Similarly, the lens in a camera focuses the light on the sensors at the back.
The retina, the inner surface of the eye, contains the photoreceptors, bipolar cells, and ganglion cells. These are all required in the interpretation and coding of incoming light. In a camera, these cell processes are all compacted into a single digital sensor unit.
The rods and cones at the back of the retina detect light. The rods detect light or dark, and the cones detect color. At a particular point on the retina is the fovea, the place with the greatest number of rods and cones, allowing for the greatest focus.
In a camera, the fovea is best compared to the face recognition software.
The optic nerve sends all of the information gathered from the retina to the brain. However, this causes a space void of any photoreceptors, called the blind spot.
The optic nerve of the camera is the USB cord, which sends the information to the computer. But the camera doesn't have a blind spot.
The Young-Helmholtz theory states that any and all colors that we perceive are a combination of the colors red, green, and blue. This is due to 3 types of iodopsin, a pigment in the cones inside the retina. The opponent process theory states that visual elements for color are in 3 pairs: red, green, blue, yellow, and black and white. The pairs oppose each other as complementary colors. This opposition results in afterimages.